Bryan G just a blow their mind. Bryan G a blow the people mind. Tell the people say I murder time. And blow the people mind.
This is Murderation, repping with Bryan G.
Murder.
PyroRadio.com.
Yo, this is IC3 representing IC3 TV. And you're listening to Bryan G on PyroRadio.com.
That makes sense. Come on.
Say it again. Come on, because like when right, I'm right. When I'm wrong, I could have been right. So I feel right because I could have been wrong. I'm sorry because I could be wrong right now. I could be wrong right now. But I'm right. Everybody get wrong.
Big shout going out to the Biscuit crew for the past 2 hours. It's Pyro Radio, Bryan G. Back in the building for the next couple of hours with the V Recording Show. Involved. That's right, that's what we want you to do, get involved. As we roll it out, G style. Gonna do a bit different tonight for the first hour. We're gonna keep it up front and fresh as usual. Licking out some of the baddest and toughest and freshest beats in my box. And for the second hour, we're gonna go back 13 years. Yes, 13 years. As we reminiscence back to a night that I've been doing for 13 years in the heart of the West End movement. Happens to be the last movement at Bar Rumba next week, Thursday. And we've got a big, massive party lined up for that. So what we're going to do in the second hour, we're going to play some of the big tunes from drum and bass that were first played at Bar Rumba movement. And that went on to do big things in drum and bass. That's a special treat coming up in the next hour. Spread the word, tell your friend. It's the V Recording Show with Bryan G. Brand new. Spinning. Little bootleg thing that came through my aim last week. I was all over this like a rash. I love it. I wish I was a little bit. You don't know. Originally done by Bernard Wright. Sure you all recognize the hip-hop version though. Spinning. Gonna send this one out to Danny Wheeler and all the W10 crew. Gonna say a big shout going out to everyone who made it down to Herbal for the last W10 night. Big shout going out to Dent, also Moose Drum Sound. Also, Probe and everyone who came down to that night was wicked. Watch out for the next W10 night in conjunction with Liquid V. But tonight, baby, it's all about the end of an era. We're talking about the end of movement down at Bar Rumba, 13 years. Club that's been shining the light for D&B in the capital of London. For many, their first experience into drum and bass. Club that's going to be sadly, badly missed. And we're going to go out with a big bang next week, Thursday night, with an all-star lineup myself. Also, Ronnie Size, Andy C, Fabio, Shy Effects, DJ Die, just been added to the lineup. Rough Stuff and Unks. Ray Keith, Jumping Jack Frost. Moses, Jordan V, Skibba D, Dynamite MC, Funstar, Stamina, Darrison. Just to name a few, it's going to be Luch. And of a hero, baby. And for the second hour of tonight's show, we're going to shine the spotlight bright on some of the big tracks of the last 13 years that were first played down at Bar Rumba and went on to do big things. But for now, we're just doing our thing, rolling it out sweet. It's a V recording show, Bryan G. Exclusive tonight, all the way from Sao Paulo, Brazil. This is the sounds of Level 2. If you're probably familiar with a track I've been playing for a couple of months entitled Going Back. This is brand new from him. Level 2, going first. It's the end of an era, baby. 13 years. And we're shutting it down. Movement. We pay homage in the second hour. Brand new on V Recordings, this is Calabar. Track into Hard Times. Watch out, promos floating around very shortly. Calabar, Hard Times on V. Caliber back to back. Something forthcoming on CIA Records. Little track entitled 2 Drops. Remember, it's all about next week, Thursday. The last time Bar Rumba opens its door for movement. Got an all-star lineup rolling it out. Make sure you get there early because it's going to be crazy. You know, Bar Rumba is not a very big place. Only holds about 700 to 800 people. And the lineup looks like this: Ronnie Size, Andy C, Shy Effects. Also myself, DJ Die, just been added, Jumping Jack Frost, Fabio, Ray Keith, Rough Stuff and Unks, Skibber, Dinah, Fun Stuff, Stamina, Dara, Sun, Moose. It's gonna be mad, crazy. Make sure you get there early because if you come late, we can't help you. You know what it's like down at the Rumba. Make sure you're there to experience the last Bar Rumba. The last movement, should I say, at Bar Rumba. 13 years. Don't know what I'm going to do with my Thursday nights anymore. What do you do on a Thursday night? I'm just lost. I just can't remember anything other than movement on a Thursday night for 13 years. Any suggestions? Email me and let me know where there's a good spot. In fact, I think I'll just chill out. Start having more fun with my wife, my weed. Maybe we get weed fit, who knows. Anyway, back to the music.
Nobody does it like you. Nobody does it like you.
Brand new Lemon D.
Nobody does it like you.
Nobody does it like you.
Like you.
The B recording show, Bryan G's in the house. Rocking the building.
Nobody does it like you. Nobody does it like you. Nobody does it like you.
Loving this tune here. Good to hear some Lemon D back in the shizzle. Gotta send this one out to my boy Ad Rock down there in Bristol. Rockstar. dub plate pressure from my boy Lemon D. Nobody does it better like you. Once again, good to hear some lemon, some flavor back in my box. Yeah. We're rolling that out. It's the V Recording Show. Also gotta remind everyone as well, tonight if you're in London, I'm to be the last swerve at the end. Don't know what's going on. I feel as if I should get my black suit out, my funeral suit, because it feels like I'm going to all these last events. Like a lot of mourning going on in London at the moment. I went to the last Renegade the other day. And like tonight's the last swerve. And next week's the last party at the end. And it's the next bar rumba. Can the last person tell me when the lights are off so I can go home? What's going on in London, eh? Don't worry anyway, bar rumba movement will be back. We're just doing some one-off events in and around town, so watch out for that, yeah? And the word is that Swerve are looking for a new home as well, so hold tight for that. Anyway, brand new into this, Artificial Intelligence, featuring DRS.
People, innocent people die, and we just keep living our lives, 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 and we just keep living our lives. Of time, in these last days 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 of time.
Something to watch out. It's going to be the next single after Days of Rage. Track's entitled Blind Eye, featuring DRS. This is Artificial Intelligence on V Recordings. Also remember to spread the word and tell your friend. You can now get the show, download the show, all the shows on Pyro. You can download them on a podcast. Just go onto iTunes and type in Pyro Radio and subscribe. And you can get all your favorite shows downloaded to you without having to do a thing, okay? I've done it and well up to date. Listen to the Flight show the other day. It's nice when you just go into your computer and up pops a mix like magic. So make sure you do that. Spread the word, tell your friend. If you haven't done it already, get on to your iTunes. It's simple. Type in Pyro Radio on iTunes and subscribe to the podcast and keep in touch with all your latest Pyro DJs and latest shows and what's going on Pyro Radio, okay? Believe me, it's changed my life. Made my iPod a happier iPod. Right, here's something that was played originally at Bar Rumba 13 years ago. And now we're getting involved with a remix. This is Break, taking on a big job. Not any boy can do these kind of jobs. This is a man's job. He's remixing Clear Skies for DJ Die. Yes, it's the one with that bass line. Say no more. Probably one of the biggest, dirtiest, and most recognizable bass lines in drum and bass. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, boo, boo. We all know that one. And it never seems to fail. DJ Die originally, Clear Skies on Full Cycle. Watch out for this. The remix on Clear Skies Records. Remixed by DJ Break. It's a big recording show, Bryan G. Fast approaching the end of the first hour. Remember, as I said, in the second hour, we're going to roll back the years. We're going back 13 years up until now. And we're going to feature some of the big hitters from Bar Rumba movement. Yeah, gotta apologize for that. Not sure what went on there. I think we got the gremlins in the house. Anyway, more exclusives. Something you never heard before. I know you're gonna love. It's all about the rough and the smooth with this one. Gonna send this one out to S. F.
TV, and you're listening to Bryan G on pyroradio.com. Yeah! Pyroradio.com.
Remember, each and every fortnight right here on Pyro Radio, spread the word, tell your friends, it's the V-Recording Show with Bryan G. Also gotta say big shout going out to JM down there in Croydon, yeah? Yeah. This is definitely how I love my jungle. The rough with the smooth. Also watch out for the next Liquid V Club session that's gonna be hitting the streets around about April time. The next club session is going to be mixed by myself. Crammed with enough funky flavors on there, so watch out for that. Liquid V Club session, part 3. But tonight it's all about end of an era. A night that's been instrumental in my life for the last 13 years. It's going to be emotional next week. Who knows? Might even cry. 13 years of movement ends next week. Make sure you join us for the end of an era. Location, Bar Rumba, Shaftesbury Avenue. DJs, too much to mention. MCs, Too much talk. Just make sure you get there early. It's gonna be Rama Jam. Brand new DJ Fresh, aka Sound Weapon.
Failure to cooperate will result in permanent off-world relocation. Biology, identification, just in progress. Assemble in your designated section.
That's what I'm talking about. I heard a breakdown like this for a long time. Like some more rave day breakdown. Wicked. Track and title. Off-world. DJ Fresh. Like it. Great Big Chaos on the attack. Big shout going out to Adam, also J Magic. See you guys next week down at the spot. You don't know. Right, we got 10 minutes left before we switch up and go back in time, so got a few tracks I want to fit in, so time to move on. No time for waste. Brand new exclusive. Time for some bashy business. Gotta send this one out to the mans them, you know what I mean? Bashy time. someone that's rolling it out really hard at the moment, DJ Vapor. And to Lone Ranger. Gotta say big up going out to Vapor. Also Blade Runner. Serum. Not forgetting my boy Ray Keefe and all the Dread crew, yeah? Yeah. It's Bryan G, Pyro Radio. Watch out for this, forthcoming on Audio Zoo. This is Interface. Big shout going out to Sam and all the Bristol crew. Shouts to Skill, Sophie, and everyone down at NS. Brand new Interface.
Push it up, and the bass goes.
To be the wrong information, just gave you. It's actually Chrissy Chris and Young Man. This track here, Push It Up. Gonna play the Interface track after. Once again, the sounds of Chrissy Chris and Young One, Push It Up. Right, we're going to play one more and then we're going to go for a quick commercial break. And then back on the other side with the countdown. To Fire Rumba Movement and the final episode. As promised, forthcoming on Audio Zoo. This is some Interface.
Get low.
Get low. once again. Get Low, the sounds of Interface. Forthcoming on Audio Zoom. Gotta say big up going out to Clips. Also a big shout going out to Die. Right, we're gonna go for a quick commercial break. As I said, back on the other side with some oldies goldies. Gotta kick off the countdown. As I said, for the next hour, we're gonna feature tracks that were first played at Movement Bar Rumba, either by myself or by DJs that played down there. Tracks that got their very first airing at that. Tracks that went on to do very, very big things in drum and bass. But were all born from the womb that is Movement. Kicking off with this track that went on to be worldwide, it's all over the world. This is the Brown Paper Bag by Ronnie Size and Represent. Another track which will go down in drum and bass history. Probably one of the most famous B lines in DMB as well. Unmistakable. It's coming up. You know the one I'm talking. That double bass line. Here we go. Another of my favorites from Movement. This is Narican Soul, Kenny Dope and Louis Vega. And this is the drum and bass remix of It's Alright. Ronnie Size on the mix. Is it me going all or they don't make them as good as they used to, is it, Phil? Narican Soul, drum and bass at its best. Track from the Represent stable. One of those tracks that started off all the people coming from the crowd and jumping on the DJ and stopping the needle. Yeah, these kind of tunes started that off. Believe me. I remember playing this one down at Rumba and getting mobbed every time. Everybody just wanted to hear that guitar intro again. Big tune back in the day, still is. The Western represent. Another track that was destined to be on V Recordings. I remember the day Adam F phoned me up and said, Bryan, I got something for you. It's V Recordings. That time I think he had his own outlet, F Jams, and he was doing his own thing. But I think after he finished producing the track, he just knew it only had one home, V Recordings. And he phoned me up. He said, Bryan, you got to put this tune out. He said, I know that you and Jack will understand when you hear this tune. And when we heard it, it blew my mind. The intro was like nothing around at the time. It was just funked out to the funkiest. This is brand new funk. Adam F.
You see. You see,
Ronnie size track. Playtime. Checking out Breakbeat Era, aka DJ Die and Ronnie Size. Going back about 10 years when they had this little setup, Breakbeat Era. Released the album on XL Recordings.
Just a drop in the ocean.
And they had some big tracks popping off that album. A lot of people forgot about it, but that project will always be dear to my heart. Breakbeat Era. Track entitled Slide On. Going back about 10 years to the sounds of Breakbeat Era, DJ Die, Ronnie Size and Lonnie on XL Recordings, Slide On. And before that, Breakbeat Era, and the track was entitled Breakbeat Era. Life is talking to your sister. Big tune. Yeah, we're running down all the big tunes from Movement Bar Rumba over the last 13 years. As next week, Thursday, is going to be the last Movement at Bar Rumba. After 13 years, we're going to put a close to the night and try and do something new. So from now till the end of the show, we're going to be featuring some of the tracks that got played at Bar Rumba first and went on to do very, very, very big, massive things in drum and bass. You know, it's something we played exclusive about 10 years ago, just before the Valve sound was built. Carl Dillinger released an album on FFRR under the alias Cybertron, and this track, I Wanna Know, was the first single from the album. This one used to tear down the place.
I wanna know what you're feeding me.
Standard Dillinger business.
I wanna know what games you play. I wanna know what you do. I wanna know what you're feeding me, baby. I wanna know. There's every single possibility. The things you say every day, I wanna know, are reflecting the way you feel for me. I wanna know. I wanna know.
Sounds of Cybertron, Dillinger on FFRR, I Wanna Know. Another big tune. It's a re-recording show with the end of an era show. We're bigging up all the years down at Bar Rumba Movement and asking you all to come down there and pay homage for the last one next week, Thursday night. I'm just giving you a taste of all the tracks that have been anthems in the spot, yeah? Right, this next track here was Boss One Night. When DJ Pesce came into the place, back in the day, Pesce was a man where every time he played, he always had a bag full. He was one of those DJs, anytime he DJ'd, went out to DJ, he would make sure that he made tracks for that special event. And knowing that he was coming down to Bar Rumba, he would make about 10 tunes and all that, just to kind of roll out my head and just smash my head to pieces. Because everyone knew what Bar Rumba was about, and it was about like coming down there and breaking tunes and pushing stuff. And you know, DJs back in the day were nervous to play there because it was like the lion's den. Everybody was there watching you, DJs, producers, promoters. So if you could end your career there. You know, you put a foot wrong, if you put a foot right, big things could happen for you, like ask DJ Marky. Anyway, Pesce came down there with a bag full of dubs, but one of them stood out. A little track entitled Jammin', featuring an old soca sample, never been done before in D&B. Something absolutely against the grain, and that's what we love. That's what we love about D&B. No rules. You can just do what you want, go against the grain. And come with something like this. Jammin', Pesce.
Would you like to rock it with me, baby? Would you like to jam it with me, honey? Jam it with me, 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 jam it with me. me, baby? Would you like to jam it with me, honey? Would you like to rock it with me, baby? Would you like to jam it with me, honey? Jam it with me, 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 jam it with me,
Many a hits from Pache from Movement Days, believe me. Got a couple more in the bag if we can get through, and we've got so much tunes and just so little time. Well, this is definitely something I'll be dropping next Thursday at Bar Rumba. Jamming. Oh yeah. Right, it's another old dog we're gonna draw for. From the Full Cycle Camp. This is DJ Crust at his meanest.
cloaking device. I didn't think so.
All I gotta say is, why don't they bring back samples like this again in DMV? Samples that just made you, oh god, unforgettable samples that made the tune. Cloaking device, DJ Cross.
Use your cloaking device. I didn't think so. Use your cloaking device. I didn't think so.
Big tune back in the day, and then he had the cloaking device, and then there was Cloaking King, and the saga went on and on and on. DJ Cross, Full Cycle. Right, the next track I'm going to play turned out to be a very big tune, but one thing I love about being a record label owner and owning a label, is that you get to try out all the tunes first, and as a DJ, you can't have a better job than that. You get what I'm saying? You get all the exclusives and all the new tunes, and all the producers. Sometimes they either they don't DJ or they're not sure because they make so much tunes, and so sometimes I end up being a guinea pig for a lot of my producers and artists, which I'm cool with. It gives me a chance to go out there and play enough new tunes, which I'm all about. And going back to one of the producers I was working with very hard at the time was Dillinger, putting out a lot of stuff under the alias of Trinity on Chronic Records. And he gave me a CD with a load of tunes, and he just said, yeah, some new batch of tunes, B, and take what you want. So I went through the CD, and I think it was a DAT, I can't even remember, and I listened, and I found a track on there. And I said, yeah, I like this track, and he laughed after me. He said, don't be stupid, man, I just done this one for a joke.
Use your...
I didn't take this track serious, it's like the worst out of the batch that I gave you. I said, nah, this is the track, man. He goes, nah, don't be stupid. This track's crap. It's rubbish. Don't put it out. Don't even play it. I just done it as a joke. I said, sometimes those are the ones, Carl. And I played the track. And by the next morning, I had phone calls from Optical, Bad Company, everybody on my phone wanting to get this track. Dillinger. What was meant to be a big joke turned out to be. One of the big tunes from that year, Grimy on V Recordings, went on to smash the place. And it kind of kicked off the grimy, the whole grimy saying, like, everything's grimy, messy.
Time to get grimy.
Frosty used to love this one. That's Grimy and Dillinger, a track that could have been probably, well, you know what, if I go home now and I go in my DAT collection, I got so many tracks from Dillinger that never has ever seen the light of day, won't ever come out again. And this track could have been one of them as well. Maybe some of you are saying should have been, but could have easily have got missed because Carl wasn't in it at all. He thought it was dreadful. And if I didn't say something that it was good, it would have never have come out. That's what it's like, you know. Sometimes producers just can't hear their own work and they need to get it out there. Another track like that was Firefox, Warning. I remember when Ronnie gave me that warning. It was just a little messing about thing. That track wasn't serious at all. He was like, there was some other tracks on that, and Warning was just like a little play thing that he didn't take serious. And when I told him I played it at Laserdrome that night, and when I phoned him in the morning and said that was the one, he was completely surprised. And then look at what happened to Warning. It went on to be a big, big hit. So there you go. Anyway, as promised, a man that was very influential with the movement sound, DJ Pache. It's another track that he came down the club and smashed for the first time, and I was, what the F is this? This was about the time when all the disco tracks were coming in. J Magic was doing Space Invaders, and the disco sound was truly kicking into DMB. Everyone had their flares on, and it was a funkin' good time around that time, if I remember. Yeah. And this is Burning Up, DJ Pache. Sounds of DJ Pache, going back about 8 years ago when it was all disco, drum and bass going on at the time. And everyone was funking it out. This was one of the better ones at the time. A lot of dodgy disco started to surface. Everyone was getting out their old soul records and dusting them off and trying to find a loop. Things eventually got shabby. Not grimy, shabby. Anyway, round about that time, Things were getting kind of hot in the UK, very hot. The reason being because there was a bit of Brazilian sunshine in town. Two guys by the name of DJ Marquis and DJ Patif entered our shores and made a big impression on their DJ skills and the vibe and the flavor that they brought to their DJing. But the best was yet to come when they decided to go into the studio. First up, DJ Patif went into the studio and he came with a club banger. I haven't got it with me in the studio. I can't believe I left it entitled Samba Sim, featuring Fernando Porter, which went on to be a big, massive hit and very influential in bringing the Latin market into D&B. And after that, it was just like wide open. Everyone was getting out their Latin records and their old samba tunes, and everyone was trying to loop a samba tune, and everyone was trying to cash in on the Samba Sim thing. But the next tune actually came from his partner, DJ Marquis, who dug out an old Georgie Ben classic entitled Carolina Bella. I think that's the name. And he looped it and rolled it out with XRS. I said, hey, Bryan, my new tune, play it, tell me if you like. I said, I definitely like. And we like so much, we play it out, and all the MCs like it very much. But one MC in particular really like it so much that he make a lyrics for it. He said, I like it. Do you like it too? This is MC Stamina talking to you. And the rest is history. LK, DJ Marquis on V Recordings. Probably the biggest, the movement anthem. Okay.
We like it, I like it, you like it too. Stamina MCs on wax for the movement crew. See, all I know is this tune tears up no venue. So anytime we're around, this is what we do. It's the way that we play this sound. It's the way that we bring this sound to you. It's the way that we play this sound. It's the way that we bring this sound to you. Hey yo, this is the way that I come dance to you. Don't make a fight and I begin that I hear. We all can talk, but we just don't.
Such good memories on that one. LK. DJ Marky XRS featuring MC Stamina, another MC that was brought through the movement. Nice, yeah? And he'll be joining us definitely next week, Thursday, so make sure you're there. And when this tune goes off, I'm sure we're going to get a little PA off him to do it for the night, yeah? Right, we're going to move over to another tune that was another big, massive tune for drum and bass. And it was the very first time as well that I got familiar with a certain female vocalist. It's the first time I ever heard her on this track. I never even heard of her before. I remember two guys coming up to me and giving me a track and saying, play this, we just finished it, just a little idea we're working on. If you like it, you can release it. When on that, the track was so big, they changed their minds and sold it to the majors instead. I don't blame them anyway, you know what I mean?
It's the way that we play this sound. It's the way.
Just shows money does talk unless you're caca. Anyway, this is the track that was given to me that night. I didn't even know the girl or the vocalist or nothing, but say no more and or will be revealed. In fact, I don't think I went to sleep that night. I was up all night phoning Uncut and saying, listen here, I need this tune. Please, I need it. But believe me, after we played it at Bar Rumba that night, everyone was talking about the tune. And it went to their head so much that they realized that they had something so big that they could go to a major with it. And that is what they did. And the rest is history. Uncut, Midnight. Featuring Jenna, Bad Girl G.
Can't wait till this day is over. Can't wait for this day to be done. Can't wait till the end is closer. You can't keep me holding on. 'Cause I'm drawn by a feeling. The night is calling me. I'm ready to start living where music flows free. Take me or leave me. I am what I will be. Live young and so free. Make this reality. Break through and feel it. Just like that first kiss. And now you want it. Life is bliss. Complete me this year. Bells to stop ringing. Can't eject, ain't leaving now. 9 to 5 has lost its meaning. Yeah, I'm sure you know this feeling. You know what's on my mind. 'Cause when the night comes, I'm leaving it all behind. Take me or leave me. I am what I will be. Live young and so free. Make this reality. Break through and feel it. Just like that first kiss. And now you want it. Life is bliss. Complete me this year. Oh, the night, yeah. It's coming. Take me away. When the night is gone, I'm lost in the rhythm. I want the night. Just take me or leave me.
Oh man, it just feels so emotional. Damn, like Richie just come in and said, Bryan, your time's up. And I'm like, damn man, I could go on forever, man. I could play for 13 more years right here. Play every tune that we played over the 13 years at Movement. Jenna G, she went on to do, well, we'll say no more about Jenna G, but this was the first time I ever got in contact with her was when I was given this track and we played it for the first time at Bar Rumba. It was destined to be on V. But you know, so it go. some you win, some you lose. And believe me, I don't think I could have done what they done for Uncut, kind of pushed it out there. Majors, they got money, so they pumped enough money into Future Cut and big things went on. I think they actually went on to produce the Lily Allen album, so there you go. I wonder who's behind that new Girls Aloud DMV track, yeah? I know there's enough producers hiding, but grabbing, taking the money and saying it wasn't me. Someone produced that Girls Aloud track. We want to know. Anyway, we're going to squeeze in 2 more and we out of here. Another track that was big down at Barrumba, a massive tune. But remember, it's not the end of the movement sounds. We are going to be coming back and doing one-off events where we can put more promotion and put more effort into the events, bigger events as well. As we're getting to find out, Thursday night is very hard for people to come down, especially in the heart of the West End. So watch out, movement. We'll be back with raves, one-off raves on the weekends as well. And we'll be definitely putting back the quality into DMB. This is Marcus Intellect, 3 a.m. Remember, you can download the show from iTunes. You can subscribe to it as a podcast. Just go into iTunes and type in Pyro Radio and subscribe. And you can get all your favorite Pyro shows downloaded to you without even doing a thing. Once again, remember, check it out, iTunes, and type in Pyro Radio. And And you can get all the Pyro shows on podcasts straight to your iPod. Marcus Intellect, 3 a.m. Oh,
3 o'clock in the morning.
It's all about the countdown, the end of an era. We're going to play you one more, and then we've got the Biscuit Crew coming up next. No, we got Loxy and Ink, sorry.
3 o'clock in the morning.
With the Renegade Show, watch out for that. I'll be back here in 2 weeks, but remember, catch me on next week, Thursday night, Bar Rumba for the last movement. DJs Ronnie Sai, Shy Effects, Fabio, Andy C, Jumping Jack Frost, Ray Keith, Rough Stuff, Unks, Moses, and Jordan V, myself, Skibber, IC Freed, Funstar, Dynamite. Just to name a few, it's going to be big. Goes on till 6 a.m. The final movement at Bar Rumba next week, Thursday the 29th. Gonna be the last one. Artificial Intelligence on Movement Records. No return.